Hi Scorpio, this is Crystal Rose with Comfy Soul, and I'm here to do your reading. I'm going to start with the Psychic Tarot by John Holland, and then I'm going to finish with the Saints and Mystics by Andres and Gracia. I'm going to use this to show what energy you're working with, who's channeling through you, how you're functioning, so you can see yourself through somebody else. And then that way you'll understand yourself better and know how to use your power, how to use your gifts. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so some song just came on. I like to have music in the background for extra messages while I'm shuffling. The Doobie Brothers, Minute by Minute. Hey, don't worry, I've been lied to. I've been here many times before. Girl, don't you worry, I know where I stand. I don't need this love, I don't need your hand. I know I could turn, blink, and you'd be gone. Then I must be prepared at any time to carry on. But minute by minute, I keep holding on. So someone tried to act like they didn't need you and they were full of shit. They tried to act strong and confident and they were full of absolute crap. Total crap. All right, so. Okay. And I think that my job today is to let you know that you have a wonderful beginning with all the time, energy, and effort that you've put into this specific situation. It was not for nothing. You definitely have a love that is growing. Your job right now is to heal, rest, and recover from the previous situation, which I think made you feel a lack of security. This is a much more secure situation that is bringing you stability and home and happiness, and is just way more grounded. It's moving forward quite quickly, actually, and you see the light at the end of the tunnel. There is a lot of hope here. I feel that what you were most looking for is love and connection, and right now you're in a hermit space. So the obstacle is whether or not you're still going to be seen as someone to be loved. Like you want them to see you like this, a life partner, romantic, beautiful, amazing, like so supportive. And the way that you're going to know that they see you that way is if they can meet you in the space where you are, where you're creative and beautiful, and you know, some of you would love to have a child, or some of you have a business you'd like to start. There is so much beauty in you and who you are and how you love and how you show up that you have really high hopes that this person will see you that way. And they will. They will. They will, because you pulled your energy back, and instead of working at it, you've decided to sit with yourself. You decided to do you. You've decided to do what lights you up and makes your heart happy. So while you're sitting in this hermit space, this space of solitude, this space of quiet, where you're not really doing anything, seeing anyone, there's not a whole lot going on, that feels like the obstacle to you, that you can't see what's coming in front of you. But that's not for you to see. Your job is to just take care of you, and my job is to show you what's coming ahead. I'm just kidding. Your job is to trust the divine. Your job is to trust that what you feel in this connection is working out for you and is coming to you. I don't mean to say this like I'm gonna, hold on to them and it'll work out. That's not how I'm saying. I'm saying know that everything that you are and how much you love and how beautiful you are and how much you gave to this situation will still be there and still working its mojo, even when you step back and let it do its thing. That is not forgotten by that person, what you have done. And when you are not there giving all of that, giving 100% to all of that anymore, they now understand what it feels like to not have you, to not be with you. So your job is to be more authoritative with yourself, not let anyone be the boss over you, but you boss up for yourself, take charge of your own life, and then you will see victory and success, not just for what you've created in your own life, but also the way that this other person connects with you. Let me look at this other person for a minute. I just looked up at the song that's on in the background. Rick Springfield, Don't Talk to Strangers. And every man's an actor. Ooh, this might hit home for y'all. And every man's an actor, every girl's is pretty. I don't like what's getting back to me. See, you didn't like what you were attracting. some bullshit, right? I don't like what's getting back to me. Now, now who's this Don Juan I've been hearing of? Love hurts when only one's in love. I couldn't even say it. That's all I have to say. Is that even a word? I just felt like a donkey braying. Like, ouch. Like, did it make you feel stupid? Is that why I'm saying a donkey? You probably felt stupid. Did you fall at first sight, or did you need a shove? Okay, I'm begging you, please. So yeah, you want to know if this person still sees you the way that you saw them, or the way you saw the connection. Like, did we not fall in love at first sight? Did we not have a passionate connection? What happened? Why aren't you honoring me? And all right, so let me look at this other person. They needed the spiritual strength. They were overthinking the situation because in their mind they had to control their life. And now that they're focused on you rather than controlling their life, they're feeling the loss of you, the heartache and the loss of not being balanced enough to see you too and make room for you in your heart. That's the conflict. This person didn't have the spiritual strength before to just trust the connection and move forward. They wanted too much control over their life. They were overthinking this. They wouldn't choose. They wouldn't decide. It didn't make sense. There wasn't like a contract they could sign that would say, you are hereby safe and will be loved forever and ever. There's nothing to fear. Even you will get through trials together. You will have fun. You will have passionate sex. You will be amazing together. There's no fine print. God's pretty forward with his contract, okay? This is definitely somebody from the past that obviously, I mean, if I didn't make that clear before, this was someone you were focused on that you'd kind of put your hopes on. But they get it now. They're in their intuition. They're understanding. They get it. They figured it out. And that's what's fucking them up. Congratulations. You did a great job on disrupting their life and showing them that they need to go about things a different way. Okay, so now they're planning in your direction. Have a little patience. They're coming your way. They've decided on you. They actually made that decision. That's fucking fab. Let's keep going. Tell me a little bit more about them. I love this. I randomly sing this song sometimes. It's been a long time since I've done it. But Neil Diamond, Heartlight just came on. I just made a friend. A friend is someone you need. But now that he had to go away, I still feel the words that he might say, turn on your heart light. So this is somebody who I think got comfortable with you and wanted to keep you in a friend space, but with sex. But also, they didn't want to ruin it. They didn't want to go too far, be too committed, show their vulnerability, and be afraid that they would be seen as somebody that was not worthy of you. But you already seen all that. You already know all their whatever, and you love them anyway, so that wasn't the problem. Let me keep going. Turn on your heart light. Yeah, this person was holding themselves back. Then it left them bored and in withdrawal without you. Like there was no way that they were going to find fulfillment in this lifetime without speaking their truth, which is they need to make it right with you and come fix this situation. All right, let's move on to Saints and Mystics, because that's pretty clear that your work was not for nothing. Just chill mode, love yourself, because you put in a lot of energy to this whole situation, which when you look back at it, you'll be like, why did I do that? Because you think about all the things you could have done with that energy in the meantime. Right? Okay, and what do we got? Turn on your heart light. Let it shine wherever you go. Let it make a happy glow for all the world to see. Boom. William Blake, Creative Channel. Oh, see? Oh, the places you'll go, you passionate thing. Look at that. Creative Channel. This is where you need to be. You need to be creating. You need your sacral chakra to go do something else that isn't being stuck on this person or this relationship. You can be in it and not get lost in the sauce, okay? Don't get so worried about what they're doing and how they're feeling and blah, blah, blah. If they want to talk about it, you can ask. If they don't, then they don't. Like, just leave it at that, right? Okay, so let's find out about William Blake. This is a handsome man. Seems very artistic, well-dressed. Is this something you're calling into your life? Because I feel like you might be. Let's see. Number 36. 36. Sorry about Mr. Nichols. He's apparently mad about something. Dog. Come here, buddy. He might have run outside. He is the mystic artist of ancient days. Now, doesn't that sound damn mystical? That's fucking amazing. William Blake was an English poet, painter, and rebellious visionary. Ha! You rebellious visionary, you. I knew it. You have it in you to be crazy in the best way possible. What? Visionary in England during the Romantic age of the 18th century. So everything that is you is romance. Everything you create is love. It is passion. It's literally just what you are. That's really great. Blake set out on his own, focusing on ambitious exploration of spiritual and theological mysteries through yogis, Kabbalists, Christian mystics, and science. So he was a Renaissance person, but in a very spiritual way. So you might be interested in a lot of different things, but all of them having to do with knowing yourself more, knowing God more, knowing how the universe works, manifesting and making things happen. I really love that. Let's see. Where else? Oh, he actually inspired Jim Morrison and John Lennon. Very cool. Bob Dylan, Allen Ginsberg, Gus Van Sant. Okay. Emotionally, Blake's energy challenges us to question our world and work, guiding us to lift our game. Lift your game. Your game, not somebody else's. Stop trying to help other people and make all their dreams come true, and 30 years from now you sit back and you're like, fuck, I made 100 millionaires, but I didn't do anything for me, right? I cannot lie. He encourages equality and helps us beyond the system and into the greater fabric of life that connects us all. This is not working for what it is that you want, but trusting that as you show up, everything will work. You are part of the mesh. It all flows. You're part of the quilt. Let this happen. Okay? Spiritually, Blake governs the throat, the third eye, and the crown chakra, which activated together clears the channel for creativity and artistry. So you can express, you can create from your visions, you can hear from the divine what it should look like. I love that. He encourages positive activism and pushes you to challenge your comfort zone and practice or master things you've initially been fearful to do. So, consciously, this awakens your sacred sexual spirituality to Tantra, sexual healing of the divine and masculine and feminine energies, and integrating your sexual intelligence, your creativity, your artistry within yourself and out towards others. So this, I mean, you might have started as like a prostitute, like I've got all the sacral chakra energy and I'm going to go be a prostitute. So if you are a sex worker, this is total no judgment, by the way. This is not a creative endeavor unless, say, you turn it into like, I'm a dominatrix, or I paint on naked bodies, or, you know, something that is something that has to be expressive of you. So just getting paid to have sex is not going to cut it. It has to be that, you know, someone's paying you to slam your naked body on a giant canvas and you've created this amazing mural that looks like Mickey Mouse. I know, it's ironic that I said naked body and Mickey Mouse. But that's how playful and open and free you are sexually, right? Like, that's what you are. So instead of craving somebody's attention, this is how Spirit's showing me. Instead of craving somebody's attention through your body or using your body as a way to keep them, because that'll never work, use your creativity to express in the world and bring back that creativity, that sacred sexuality through a partner who sees how you show up in the world, who sees your creativity in the best way possible. This is important. You're probably wondering, why do I have to be creative to get a partner? Because it's your sacral chakra center. This is your relationship center. And this is where you create from. This is how you express passion in the world. And if it's only expressed through need, trying to get attention, that's not going to work. So this is where your confidence, your power, your boss mode, your authority comes in, where you say, I'm going to go start a podcast. I'm going to start singing. I'm going to join a theater. I'm going to launch a program. Do those things and you will see great success. It'll be amazing, and it will be bringing the right partner to you. And just to get a confirmation of that, I'm going to go back to the tarot for a minute and pull another card. Yeah. Baby steps, one thing at a time. Patience and planning, but plan for yourself. Here's how I'm going to use my time and what I'm going to do, and I'm no longer going to use it to serve other people 100%. I'm going to use it to serve others after I've served myself and made myself feel whole and happy. So I'm seeing somebody strengthen their spiritual practice to become more practical. So if you meditate for a little longer, and meditate not just to stop being angry, meditate to get out of it. I'm seeing stop being angry and get out of anxiety. That's the bigger one. Meditate to see what beautiful visions God will put in your third eye, and see how creative you are and how fun it'll be to act from divine inspiration. And when you're shining is when that partner comes in to join you and assist in your shine. So they feed into who you are now, and it makes it even better. But you'll never be that person if you're focused on somebody else, helping somebody else, fixing somebody else, waiting for somebody else to come make you happy. Make yourself happy. Plan for that, and you will see somebody who joins you in that happiness and helps support your happy. But you got to help yourself first, okay? If you'd like a personal reading, you can go to comfysoul.com. There's a link down below in the description if you'd like to purchase the decks or book a reading. I thank you so much for being here, and I really, truly appreciate the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye.